In this video, we're going to talk a little bit more about layers, and we are also going to talk about some of the painting tools. In our other video, we talked about whenever you cut and paste something into an image, it's put on a new layer, and that you can move those layers up and down, and then you can rename those layers. Well, here we're going to talk about making new empty layers and also how to delete layers. Over here we have our layer palette. So our layers will be shown here stacked up. Right now we just have a background. And down here we have some icons for some tools that we use regarding layers. We have our garbage can. So if we drag anything down there, any layer will be thrown out. We have the universal symbol or icon for new, just like in Microsoft Word where you have new document. Here we have create a new layer. We also have some folders. We have this icon, which is for adjustment layers, which we will get to in another video. And we also have layer masks, which we will also get to in another video. So to create some new layers, there's two main ways that you can do it. One, if you want to create a new empty layer, you can just click on this icon and a new empty layer shows up. Another way to do it is go up here on the menu bar and go to Layer, New, Layer. You can also use the keyboard shortcut, Shift-Control-N. You can even rename it if you would like. And press OK, and you will get your newest empty layer. Now, what would you need an empty layer for? Well, one main thing is that you can use some of the painting tools on that empty layer. So if I'm on layer 1 and I go over to my toolbox and I find my brush right here, I can draw on that layer. If I want to have a bigger brush, I can go up to my option bar for the brushes and choose a larger size. I can also, if I want to, choose a harder edge brush. So let me actually make it larger so you can see. And a harder brush. So I want my hardness at 100%. And now when I paint, you can see it has a hard edge to it. So now I'm going to show you how to delete a layer so I can show you hard and soft brushes next to each other where it might be a little bit easier to see. So if I want to delete this layer, all I have to do is drag it to the trash. So now on my newest empty layer, this is the brush at 100% hard. And this is that same size brush at 0%, so all the way soft. And you can see the difference between the two. If I would like to change the shape of my brush, I can scroll down and it gives me other options. So I could choose this more smudge type brush, let's make it a little bit larger, and I could smudge on this layer. And there are all different shapes of brushes here. In another video, we will teach you how to make custom brushes. All right, if you'd like to change the color of the brush, you go down here to the color palettes. The one that's on top is the main foreground color. So if we double click on there, we can choose any color we want. And now our brush will paint in that color. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to answer them.